Oh? Is there... Oh! A little bucket.
Hey.
Dreamy, is that you? Cause you
Jakey?
don't. That's not LaFoe?
What do you want, Jakey?
I thought it was McDreamy. I was just checking on this place, cause you know now that Brian's no longer really, checking on this place. As much, so I just thought I should pay a visit when I was told to not do anything. What are you doing here, LaFoe? Is that all the milk that you've been drinking? That's the 16, 17 buckets on me.
I've been drinking a little bit of milk, yes, Jakey.
How many? That's not a little bit. I mean, that's 20, 16. That's 25. LaFoe.
It's not a big deal,
6,
Jakey.
7, 30. LaFoe, are you okay? Are you gonna die?
No, I'm not going to die, Jakey. Just...
I don't... I hate to comment on your belly, but it's really sticking out with all the milk that you...
There's a bit of milk in there, you know? What can I say? There's a bit of milk in there, Jakey. I'm sorry.
No. Why are you drinking so much milk, LaFoe?
Look, because I'm sad, okay?
Right. Yeah, I get it. It must be...
Just like there is this hole in my stomach that I must fill with milk.
But that's not good, Like, I mean, I am also sad, and I mean, I just didn't... We can't do this. It's not good for us. We cannot keep doing this, even though it's very sad, and we cannot do things that, hurt ourselves or whatever. This is gonna hurt you, and we can't have cookies and milk anymore because it's over.
Oh, so you say the man with the milk bar decides to leave. The girl with the cookies decides to stop making cookies. That's not what is important, Jakey. We are losing them.
I know. We are, and I mean, I tried, but I don't want any more bad things to happen.
The family is being broken apart, Jakey. Every time we mess with time, it just gets worse.
I know, but what choice do I have back then? Did you expect me to keep rewinding more? I mean,
well, just fix it. You can literally control time. Just fix it to something where a dragon doesn't come in and ruin the wedding. Or whatever else you said. Well,
without dragon coming in, other people die. I don't want people to actually die. I mean, at least
people
right
die?
now,
Come on. You don't expect me to believe that.
Kate died. Rosie died. Brian died. Alex died. I'm sure one of the things you died as well. Of, like, diabetes or something.
How many times did you rewind time, Jakey?
I don't even know. Like 100 times. I did a lot, and maybe that's why the rifts and dragon and just all the mess but maybe
We're just making things worse, Jakey.
What if it's meant to be bad? Everything.
I don't know. It's like time is fighting against us now.
It's like no matter how hard I tried, it's the same. It's the wedding was never gonna work, and I don't know. I've been doing a lot of things.
And the best case scenario is Brian leaving us with Rosie?
I don't know. I mean, I could have done more, but Nix was telling me to stop, not do that back then. But honestly, why do I even follow Nix? Nix had been giving terrible advice, and I had an argument with Kay even. And now that I'm thinking about it, I feel like I should have said it. I yelled at her. She was trying to come check out.
Wait, you yelled?
I mean, she came back when I was just staring piece of food on the aisle, and then she came and checked out on me, but I felt like she was trying to mock me or try to make things even worse because that's how Kay has been, and I was yelling at her, and then I don't know what happened later. I just laughed because she was, I don't know.
What is happening, Jakey? She is turning into Decay from the future.
Oh no, don't even just that.
This is exactly what happened. She's just as edgy, if not worse.
I mean, what can I do? I mean...
No, we can't do anything, Jakey. Every time we try to do something, it just gets worse.
You know, so I'm not rewriting time. I'm accepting this, but... There must be something that we can do moving on from this, you know? Things will get better, right?
I can only hope so, Jakey. I can only hope so. That is a lot of milk.
Do you need to throw up or something?
No, I'm good.
Because I have bucket that you
I have
drink
buckets as well.
But what now?
Look, the milk was going to go bad if it just stayed in there.
I'm sure McDreamy so unless Brian also fired him when he decided to walk away from all of this and...
Well, he's not here, is he? I suppose he's not supposed to work at nighttime, but still.
I mean, he's not supposed to be here. I mean, I'm not supposed to be here as well, you know?
Why are you not supposed to be here?
Well, I had a moment and, you know, Alex told me, like, I need to stop, you know? I was bad. Not bad, but, like, I was in a very, you know, a wreck, I guess.
I understand. I'm still getting through my wreck. You know how bad I was last year when Kay left the guild.
I know.
This is that all over again, but
it's not.
But also, you know, he brought my long-lost daughter to me and then just whisked her away.
Yeah. Well, have you cried yet, Lofo? Because I've cried already, and...
I don't cry, Jakey, I don't cry.
Well, that's what I said, and then
I'm too tough to cry.
And then I just, like, snapped or something. It's okay to cry once, but after you cry, then we have to try to live with everything and just move on. Like, I'm trying to. I mean, I don't know why I came back here also. I mean, I'm glad I'm here because I found you, because you would have, like, drowned yourself with milk, and I don't want to lose you as well, Lofo.
You're not going to lose me,
I don't want to. Okay? We will never know. You know who would have thought Brian's gonna leave and...
You know what? With this rate, maybe you are going to lose me. Bad things just keep happening, Jakey.
We have to just not be like that. We can get back up from this. There are many other things that we can... We just need to feel the sadness, but also we need to just keep moving on and get back to our lives. And there are things like, I don't know, like,
I suppose you're right.
Other people in the guild, we can't keep losing them, and there are people to look after. Like, what about, you know, the people that we're kind of...
You're right, people still need
daycaring,
us.
babysitting, that are passed out and things. You know?
What?
You forget about the people that we're supposed to look after?
Oh yeah, the bodies, yes.
Yeah, I also have been ignoring them for a day, and then I just realized, you know, they were there.
I suppose I've done the same, but they should be safe.
At least something can be done right, you know? We can do something, and...
Alright, you know what, yes, let's get our mind off this and let us check on them, huh?
Okay, yeah. Let's go. But no more milk. No more drinking milk from now on. For tonight, at least.
Okay. Ay. This one is fine. He is healing.
Yeah.
What about the other one? So far, so good?
I don't know. I mean, that one we know was, you know, some magic, but this one hasn't even also woken up. You know, she hasn't woken up till, like, now. Like, what happened to her? I thought you guys thought, you know, she's fine.
Oh, she seems physically fine, yes, Jakey.
Then why is she not waking up?
She could be very exhausted, but I guess it has been several days. Her body seems completely fine.
Yeah,
just
which
completely
is so
intact,
weird.
no
And
damage.
she's talking to us, and then she just fell down. Yeah, she might have hit her head a bit as she fell down, but it's not that hard, right?
It could be exhaustion. It could be fear. Could be magic.
Magic? Well, yeah, I mean,
Yes.
we just don't know. I mean, do we even know who she is?
Yes, when I was making sure she was healed, I looked in her wallet and I got an identification. No, I don't know who she is, Jakey.
Oh, I was getting excited because I thought you really did got a lead on who she is. Well, she either knows me or you, but she could also be like misinterpreting things. Actually, I just thought of that. Like,
Could
maybe,
be if she passed out the second she saw us. I mean, could be coming here for anyone.
yeah, maybe she was looking for like, you know, a Smurf. Then she might think that I am, or like, you know, like Puss in the Boots, and then it's you.
What is that?
It's a movie that you told me to watch.
I haven't seen it before.
Oh well, then Kay told me to watch it. It was.
Don't
fun.
watch movies, Jakey.
It was good, but what are we gonna do? We gotta do something, right? We can't just like leave everyone just like this. Like, we can't be okay with this, right?
I suppose not, but what do you expect me to do, Jakey? I don't have an answer for you.
Well, have you healed her enough?
I have healed her enough, Jakey.
Then what she's just supposed to, like, then why she's not waking up? You know, we had to do something. You know, for all we know, maybe she's someone important.
Jakey, we just went over this. Sometimes the problem is we do too much.
True, but this one.
What if she just needs rest, huh? What, you want me to amputate her legs in case that's what's hurting her?
What? No, we can't
Good.
hurt. We don't want to hurt her more. We just have to, you know, we just can't like leave her like this and just like.
Jakey, she is fine. As I said, her body is not broken at all. It is more like her mind is broken.
Her mind. Then how do I fix it? You know, I mean,
well, when your body is hurt, you go to a doctor. When your mind is hurt, you go to a therapist.
Therapist? We don't have a therapist here, really.
I suppose not.
Therapists, they talk to people. And
Indeed.
then they try to help them.
They understand. They make the person feel better. They relate to them in a certain way.
Well,
I am not cut out for therapy.
Oh, then who is?
Why don't we go get Brian? Oh, wait, he left. I don't know. I perhaps would think Kay, but now she's all mean. From everything that Viper must have done to her.
I don't think it's Viper. It's really Nyx. I'm telling you.
Nyx?
Well, Kave's been telling me Nyx has given her all the advice. It was Nyx's idea to make her change. To be edgy.
If you say so, Jakey, but...
You don't believe me?
Look...
Well, it doesn't matter anyway. She's not gonna help on this, you know? It's really... Kay's not gonna do it. I mean, when Brian was... You know... Brian was sad, I did try to talk to him, but I guess I didn't talk enough. You know... I mean, I didn't see enough signs, so... I mean, I was gonna say I could be a therapist, but I don't think I'm a good one, because... If yes, I would have seen it coming that Brian was gonna like absolutely leave. I mean,
well, you can't see it coming for your own situation. People aren't built like that, Jakey. That is why you need to talk to other people so they can understand.
Yeah, but I did talk to Brian, but maybe I just need to. Well, I should have tried harder.
Maybe talk to others about Brian. You know.
I did. You know I did. I guess
true,
not
you
as
did
much.
a lot. But...
I mean, had I know what I know now...
If I'm being honest, Jakey, I don't think what happened with Brian is your fault. I think it is his fault. He has problems that he is not talking about, and the only one who can fix it is him.
Yeah.
We all told him how great he was. We all were very
True.
supportive of him every step of the way, yet he still doubted himself. I wanted to help him, I did. I tried to help him, I did.
I don't know. I just feel like I'm not trying to like really blame, but I just feel like there's something more I could have done. But I guess now I just gotta accept what it is. But you know,
Well, fix it with this situation.
I can fix this situation.
Pick
You're
up
right.
some responsibility, Jakey. You're an S-class wizard.
Yeah, I am. I mean, I am as class. I'm good.
Yes. With Brian gone, everyone's going to be looking to you, Jakey.
Right. Yeah, I suppose. It's not easy, but
People are going to depend on you.
I mean, you're still here, so like, I mean,
Yeah, but I have other things, Jakey. I'm not always going to be here constantly.
Are you saying that you're gonna go?
Yes, I am going to go for a little bit, but still.
Wait, what do you mean you're gonna go?
Jakey, it is fine.
You're gonna leave me like this?
I'm not leaving you. I'm just temporarily leaving you.
Okay, because I was get scared. So I don't want to be left alone at the aisles again.
No, Jakey, I'm not even planning on marrying you.
No, I'm not tired. It was a metaphor.
Oh, I hate metaphors.
Yeah, it's but
But yes, Jakey, I am here for you, and I'm just trying to be here for a lot of people.
Okay, yeah.
There for a lot of people.
You're a busy person. You need to do other stuff, and I can, you know, I am willing to take up this responsibility to fix. And for all we know, I'm curious to see who this person really is. You know, maybe it's your daughter. Maybe, you know, my family. But
she's a little tall to be my daughter.
I don't recognize her though. There's a weird vibe, but I don't remember her, so I don't know. Maybe it's your daughter.
Maybe. You think there's a version of me who...
I don't know.
Could be, Jakey, could be. You don't have any surprise daughters running around, do you?
What? No.
Just making sure, Jakey, just making sure.
Why would I have a daughter? Can I be pregnant even? No. Unless... I can't.
Look, Jakey, the world of magic is a weird place. I'm not going to judge.
What?
But anyway.
Yeah, I will go focus on this.
Yes, you do this.
And not because I want to drown myself in work. And just push myself because I am moving on. And this is something that I can do and I can fix. And I'm not going to leave this person behind. Not on the aisles. Yeah.
Perfect. It is very bad to leave people behind.
Yeah, it is very bad.
That is right. See you, Jakey.
Okay, see you, Lofo. Stay safe.
I shall. Maybe.
Okay, I think that's better. I mean, I think that's way more comfortable for you. I mean, I was gonna put you over there in the corner, but I feel like, you know, if the sun came in, I mean, it's not gonna be good. And that corner, I don't really like that corner, so it's gonna settle for this for now. But I mean, I hope this whole situation is not gonna last long. I never expected, you know, the guild to be turning like a hospital, like a daycare or something. But I mean, for daycares, like, people talk, but guys don't talk. Or you guys are talking, I don't know. Do unconscious people, did they talk? Did they communicate? I don't know. I feel like I'm doing a terrible job. But, hi. I guess, you're my responsibility? I mean, I'm not saying that as if, like, I'm being forced into this. I actually want. I mean, you know, I don't even know who you are, and you just showed up. And then, been looking for someone. Either Lofo or me, or someone that looks like me. Or Lofo. But I do want to get to know you when you wake up, which, you know, I'm supposed to fix, because Lofo said you're fine physically, but your mind is lost. So it's different, because he got, you know, some magic affected. We don't know if he got magic. And by the looks of it, because you were talking before, so you just exhausted and you fell down. But I don't think the fall is that hard. I mean, I fell down multiple times. I'm fine. But I don't know, I guess it's different for everyone, right? Gosh, I'm being such a terrible I mean, what am I even? A caretaker right now? Is that a word? Or nurse? A male nurse? A nurse? Is that a word? A doctor? Am I a doctor? Or a therapist? Yeah, a therapist. Because Lovo told me to talk to you. And I'm trying to talk, but talking has never been something that is easy for me. I don't think I'm the best chatter. I don't do too well with talking. Because talking makes me, you know, anxious because I always feel like I'm gonna say the wrong thing. Yes, I can rewind, but speaking of rewind, I shouldn't rewind at all. You know, I've done enough. Even I can say that I've done enough. I mean, I've done a good job so far of limiting, but I feel like the last month or so I've just been going way back. Like, way back, and all those crazy things happened. You must be very confused, right? You know? I feel like, because I'm not giving you any context. And because you went to sleep, I suppose. I hope you just went to sleep. Yeah? You went to sleep before everything went to craziness. I guess maybe I can share that with you, you know, because I don't really know what to talk about, because there's not a lot of, you know, my happy place right now. My mind is like not really that. I don't want to say, I don't want to just sit here and cry, because I've already done enough, you know, for Alex and you know, it can be sad, you know, because, you know, we could use less sadness in the guild. So I'm just gonna tell you stories with me of how it became sad. Oh god, I'm doing it wrong. Okay. It's just a story. It's not really, I can't say, I don't think it's all bad things. Well, I mean, you showed up and then you fell down. And that was the night when we have the shower. Not shower, you know, it's bridal shower. So it was, you know, love was that we should do it, and it was already not that great actually. Just, you know, like ask questions, and I feel like I choked, and maybe I don't know Brian as well, and the same kind of goes to Brian. It's pretty awkward. Even I can say it. It's you know, it's bridal shower, and then you showed up, and then that's the wedding. We kind of just put you here because, I mean, it's the wedding. It's the big day, so everyone's like, you know, we're gonna be off focus on that thing, right? And that's what I've been doing. And it's a wedding day, and it started out so bad because, you know, you dreamed about having like an amazing wedding, like, you know, like how Brand sets with, you know, all the stars and just other cool things, you know, really romantic or sweet. But then I guess I didn't pay much attention to the wedding after all, so it's kind of on my fault. I mean, I did ask to help it. I mean, Lofo said he wanted to be in charge, which, and I guess I could have checked. I mean, Fran and I were also busy with things, you know. I'm also focusing on getting better. He's also focused on getting stronger. And was finding my family. Got a lot of breakthrough, but I don't think I've a lot of like luck yet. I mean, they were supposed to show up, but they did not. Well, we had the wedding. The wedding is all wrong. It's the ghosty fire ritual. I know it sounds fun. It sounds interesting, but I don't know. Just doesn't have the right feeling, and things start going wrong, and you know, Alex died, and then I had to. I mean, I can't have him die, so I rewind time, and then I think Rosie and Kay died, and then Brian died, and then Nyx died, and then LaFoe died, and a lot of people died, and then just many times, and then finally it got to the point where I feel like, okay, this is fine, I gotta do it, and then a dragon popped up. Oh, dragon, right? Dragon is very cool, usually, but not suddenly in a wedding. In that scenario, it's terrible. And the dragon showed up. I stopped it, but I guess, I don't know, and that's when Brian said he wanted to leave. I guess he felt like it's just things is not going right, which I think of it, I can see that it was nothing of that sort of like goodness, you know. It was terrible. Everything was just terrible, bad, and it started from the beginning. It was bad, and I try to make it, and I guess sometimes you just can't force things to happen, right? And I don't know, and I started to think who is to blame, and the bad things. I yell at Kay. I really feel really bad for yelling at her now. It's not really her fault. I mean, she's trying to make a change. I still don't like what she is right now, though, but it's a choice, and if anything, it's... Yeah, she said Brian's a coward. Do you think he's a coward? I don't think he's a coward. He's just going through a lot of things, Brian, and if anyone, it could be my fault. I feel like I've tried my best to be there for him, but maybe I just didn't do enough, right? I mean, I know that he was sad, but I didn't never know that he was really gonna do all that, you know. I couldn't see the signs, and I just let that happen, I guess. You know, I did something, but I guess it's not enough after all. And now that I think back, and you know, now that I know what happened, I wish I could have gone back in time and fix it all, but I didn't, because, you know, I feel like bad things is bound to happen, and in this one, the good thing is no one died, and the cause is, you know, no wedding, Brian leaving, and I don't know, maybe it's not the right time, but I just wish I can go back. I mean, as a time wizard, I can, but, you know, it's a sad, you know. I don't want to have another risk of more dragons showing up, or some people randomly dying in a scenario. Then who knows, maybe it's for the best. Right? Even though I still... I mean, he said he loved me, and I love him. But I just don't know how I feel, because now there's no expectation of a wedding, so is it cancelled? Like he said, it's not the end, but I had a weird feeling that it seems like an end, and now we're gonna see each other way less. He's gone, and I'm just gonna be sat here, and I don't know. Oh, weird. And I mean, I'm with you guys. So I'm not like completely alone. Myself, Oliver, back at the place. There's still LaFoe, Alex, and you know, and people, and yeah, that's my story so far, and I'm here, and I'm taking up this responsibility to try to, you know, do odd talking to see if this can wake you up. I don't know if it's working, because I mean, certainly it's not working so far. You're still like this, and maybe I don't even know if this is the right approach, because for all we know, I could be disturbing all of you, and I should have just like shut my mouth, right? You know, I don't know. But I suppose I'm not just gonna walk away and just like, you know, not like leave you behind. I want to stay here and just try my best to get you back. I mean, I don't know. I want to get something right. It's not me trying to force things to happen. It's just I feel like this is the right thing, and I feel like I can try. And now I know better, and I'm just gonna give patience on this one. And it's not like me being desperate or just like drowning myself with work. Because if I want to drown myself with work, I can go back to the honey business and do things. When you wake up, you should check out the honey business. The honey olive rate is really good. I don't know if you know that, or like if you like honey or are you allergic to honey. I guess we can find out when you wake up. I wish I can do something to make you really just wake up, but I don't know. I mean, who even are you? I mean, could you be Lofo's daughter? Could you be, I don't know. And you seem like you could be my sister. It's weird for me to say it because if you were my sister, I would have recognized. But also, I don't remember much. I like your hair. Before we know, it could be a stranger. And even worse, like, you know, bad people. But I don't think you are. Yeah, I don't think you are. I think you're a good person, and you just need someone to save you, to get you back, you know? To feel alive again, and I felt with someone in a way, but not this one. I'm just gonna sit here, just gonna keep telling you stuff, and hopefully this will work, and you know, you can wake up and everything will be just fine, right? I can save you. I can fix you. I can fix things. I can make things work, you know? Do that. And if I can get this to work, you know, everything else eventually will be fine. I just gotta stand here and wait and not walk away.
Step one, you say we need to talk. He walks, you say sit down, it's just a talk. He smiles politely back at you. You stare politely right on through some sort of window to your right, as he goes left and you stay right. Between the lines of fear and blame, you begin to wonder why you came. Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere along in the bitterness, and I would have stayed up with you all night had I known how to save a life. Let him know that you know best, 'cause after all you do know best. Try to slip past his defense without granting innocence. Lay down the list of what is wrong, the things you told him all along. Pray to God he hears you. I pray to God he hears you. And where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere along in the bitterness, and I would have stayed up with you all night had I known how to save a life. As he begins to raise his voice, you lower yours and grant him one last choice. Drive until you lose the road, or break with the ones steps you follow. He will do one of two things. He will admit to everything, or he'll say it's just not the same, and you begin to wonder why you came. Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere along in the bitterness, and I would have stayed up with you all night had I known how to save a life. Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere along in the bitterness, and I would have stayed up with you all night had I known how to save a life. How to save a life. How to save a life. Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere along in the bitterness, and I would have stayed up with you all night had I known how to save a life. Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere along in the bitterness, and I would have stayed up with you all night had I known how to save a life. How to save a life.